EA Sports. It's in the game.
Drag my tongue across the sand, so happy just to crawl across the land. Soon I'll be the best around. I'm gonna keep my plunder underground. Hard flesh, cold against the rain, dust billowing around my brazen brain. Off all my stinking limbs, blood dripping down my sunken monkey chin. Baby, can you leave it in distant past? Baby, can you leave it in distant past? Going from the very, very distant past. Going from the very, very distant past. Baby, can you leave me in distant past? Baby, can you leave me in distant past? Girl, I wanna take you to distant past. Girl, I wanna take you to distant past. Take me to the distant past. I want to go back. Distant past. Save me from the distant past. I want to survive. Take me to the distant past. I want to go back. Save me from the distant past. I want to survive. Distant past. Two thumbs across the Rubicon. Slack jawed, but you'll never be passing it on. Plug hole down the drain you go. Your body never made it past the snow. K9 fangs about my. You're never Eden like a goat tall. Blade drifted in every field. I'm blooming like a fuming human shield. Baby, can you leave it in distant past? Baby, can you leave it in distant past? Girl, I'm on the very, very distant past. Girl, I'm on the very, very distant past. Baby, can you leave me in distant past? Baby, can you leave me in distant past? Girl, I wanna take you to distant past. Girl, I wanna take you to distant past. Take me to the distant past. I want to go back. Distant past. Save me from the distant past. I want to survive. Take me to the distant past. I want to go back. Save me from the distant past. I want to survive. Distant past. Take me to the distant past. I want to go back. Save me from the distant past. I want to survive.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. And our match today, Arsenal against Aston Villa. And Arsenal look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Sunderland.
Yeah, one of those crazy score lines, but I think it'd be enough to see them through with another win today.
It is Arsenal who have the best defensive record at the moment.
Well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Check starts in goal. Monreal starts with Mathieu Debuchy in the fullback positions. Olivier Giroud is the main striker. Couple of changes for Aston Villa. Brad Guzan plays in goal. Kieran Clark replaces Micah Richards, who's suspended. Miroslav Stock starts with Theo Walcott out wide. Libor Kozak is the sole striker today. Brad Guzan, possibly. It might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
And a check on the referee, it's Andre Marin. It's Arsenal to kick off. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Debuchy. Space for the shot! And he's put it away.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Idrissa Gana Gueye. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. It's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Olivier Giroud. He's got his shot off now. It's another goal!
How's about that for composure? Just dropping his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Gundogan. And shoots! Easily within the goalkeeper's reach, that shot.
A lot of newspaper inches devoted to this particular manager and the temptation of an international job, but we understand that he's turned that down.
Yeah, well, maybe he's got other irons in the fire. Only he could tell you that. He doesn't see it as the job for him, quite clearly. Whether that's going to be the case in the future, I don't know, because I think most managers, they like to further their ambitions, don't they? And if he does get the job that he likes, I think he'll probably take it in the future.
Nacho Monreal. Gundogan. It's almost an air of complacency amongst these fans here today. I hope it doesn't get to their players, because they might fall on their faces, but they did win the away game very easily, so they'll be expecting to make it a double here.
Yeah, it was men against boys, wasn't it, in that reverse fixture? I really can't see it being the same here, you know.
And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride.
Oh, Koscielny.
Arsenal give away the free kick. And heads it towards goal. Leandro Bacuna. Nacho Monreal. They stop the ball coming in. Nacho Monreal. Danger here for Aston Villa from the corner. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more, and it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Well, he clears the danger. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Debuchy.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
They should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Gundogan. Nacho Monreal. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Debuchy. Nacho Debuchy. Moving the opposition around with these 2 players. It's a great understanding here. turnover to the opposition. Going to try it. Keeper's done very well here. And that's a corner for Arsenal. Good distance to the clearance then. Mathieu Debuchy. Really strong play in the tackle. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Bakuna. Arsenal have the ball again. Played into the middle. Giroud in the middle. Giroud! It's a good block. Nacho Monreal. Gundogan. Olivier Giroud. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. This home team have been remarkable, home or away. A massive run that they're on and just want to keep it going today.
Well, you look throughout the side and it's full of top-class performance and full of players just exuding confidence.
Here's Walcott. Gundogan. Oh, he's through. Oh, too early, offside.
The fourth official has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
Olivier Giroud. Debuchy. Gundogan. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, with their defence, I think they'll feel, although it's a tightish game, they can see it through here, Alan.
You would imagine so. I think for the manager it's just a question of making sure everybody stays focused, switched on.
Second half coming up at the Emirates. Bakuna. Theo Walcott. That will help ease the pressure. Debuchy. Gundogan. Mathieu Debuchy. A return ball. Theo Walcott. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's an own goal. Whether it was a goal or not, we've now got extra proof. Better than the human eye.
Well, I might be wrong, but I didn't think this one was over the line. Oh, look at that. That's a yard or two over the line.
could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. Maybe Borussia Dortmund fans will have a new hero very soon. That's what we're leaning towards with all the gossip about a possible deal for this player.
Yes, and about £35 million. It sounds as if they're going to have to pay, but small change for this club.
Here's a chance. He's had to go full stretch. Nacho Monreal. That's a clever little clip into a teammate. And here's the shot, and it's in for the goal.
And the way he's guided that to the left-hand side of the goal, it's wonderful technique.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. To say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Kieran Clark. Bakuna. Here's Walcott. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Theo Walcott. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. Gundogan. On EA Sports, we'll be presenting the semi-final first leg Capital One Cup fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing Aston Villa away from home.
Well, you get to this stage, nobody wants to make a mistake. I'm sure there'll be some tension in the air.
Gay. Olivier Giroud. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. And here's a chance for Arsenal. Shoots! Splendid goal here. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 23.
Well, there's a lot of talk about this lad, isn't it? And you can see why. It's such an important part of a team, the attacking side of it. But he does his other midfield jobs as well, but it's the attacking part of the game that's caught the eye today.
Yeah, that's a very important player in the modern game, somebody that can play a part defensively but retains the energy and the ingenuity really to make a problem for himself going forward.
Mathieu Debuchy. Debuchy. Shots on here, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. There'll be a signal here at the corner. And here's the header. In with the header, and a goal!
And it's something of a dying art amongst players these days, the ability to use the neck muscles like that. Great header.
Another angle on it here. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Goes for goal with the header, and then with the goal!
And the keeper's just grasping at thin air. What a header to find the top right.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? This such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Watch out at this phase in the game now, because it's going to be a change of emphasis from the home team to press higher.
Yeah, it's been a bit too easy for the opposition when they've had the ball.
Aston Villa's next game, Alan, what about that?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match in the Capital One Cup semi-final first leg. And do you know what, Martin? I think it's going to be tough for them. And to be honest, I don't give them too much of a chance.
And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Kevin De Bruyne. Now Wilson.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Good defensive play, no cross and no danger now. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Arsenal go up against Aston Villa, Martin, and the way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
Leandro Bacuna. Theo Walcott. So now a goal kick to come. It is going to be a North London success for Arsenal, and their supporters recognise that.
Yeah, quite rightly, they're in full voice now because they can see the finishing line.
That'll be a free kick. Gundogan. Nacho Monreal.
And he gets it returned to him.
There's the ball in.
Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Leandro Bacuna. Idrissa Gana Gueye. The ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. The shot's on! It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Gundogan. Koscielny. And there it is, game over, and Arsenal are the winners. Well, one team's coming off looking pretty fresh, the other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and a game they haven't enjoyed, and they'll just want to hear the final whistle.
Well, they have had such a great defence, the home side, and they've added to that quality with some real attacking skill today.
Yeah, they just brought it all together, and in this kind of form, they're going to be really hard to beat.
Space for the shot! And he's put it all...
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 7, Aston Villa 0.